Yo, what is up, Crockxen clan members, Poke fans, and others who have some fun in this video? I'm SoresanCrockxen, and today I'm going to do my first impressions on Pokemon ORAS. These games! Uh, Now I haven't started playing Alpha Sapphire because I'm going to main Omega Ruby because this is actually the version I had, as you saw from the unboxing. I had Ruby, I didn't have Sapphire, so I'm playing this one first. But oh my goodness, these games are awesome. I said this in the unboxing and the review of the demo, and just screenshots overall. This Pokemon ORAS looks better than X and Y. And I was one of those guys that as soon as X and Y showed up and I saw how it looked, I honestly thought they couldn't go better than that. And they did. These games look beautiful and they look amazing. And I'm not a sucker for graphics, but damn, Pokemon, you stepped up your game. Now, this first impression is going to be short, and I'm going to explain why I haven't even started Alpha Sapphire, because they're essentially the same game up to a certain point. Like when you meet the evil team, that's when it starts to change, because then the story kind of develops its own way, depending on which version you have. Now, at the time of this recording, this is how early on in the game I am. I haven't even gotten to the first gym. I haven't even gotten to Rustoboro City. That's how long. I'm taking it easy. Okay, I love Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. That is my favorite generation, right? So I wanted to go in nice and slow, nice and easy, before I get into that whole really hardcore style, right? And the thing is, like I got the shiny Beldum, but I kept restarting my game until I got the nature that I wanted. And then after that, because like the other Pokemon's like my starter is Trico. I decided to go with Trico because he's my favorite of the three. Now when I play Alpha Sapphire though, I'm gonna start off with Mudkip because I do want to experience both Megas right from the get go. Like I wanna start the story with one of the two Megas. I screw Mega Blaziken. Okay, nobody. I don't think anybody cares about that thing anymore. But I wanted, since Omega Ruby is going to be my main game, I wanted to start with Trico so I can have Mega Sceptile as my first, Mega. And then in Alpha Sapphire, I want to try Mudkip so I can have the Mega Swampert and just to feel the difference. Plus, I rarely start with the Water Starter, so that's going to be a nice change of pace. So it's a good thing I bought both because then I can try two different styles. But anyways, so I started with Trico, and then so far, I got the Beldum with that Super Train. Like, he's the only one I have Super Train. Like, Trico and the other Pokemon, which is a Poochyena, because screw Zigzagoon and screw freaking Wurmple. I'm just kidding. I want a Poochyena, okay? That's another thing. I kept, like, because before I talked to May, before she gives you the tutorial for the whole, like, scanning, I was in the grass for like at least 20 minutes trying to find a Poochyena, and none of them were showing up. It was just Zigzagoons and Wurmples left and right, and I was getting so pissed off and frustrated. And I finally found one, and I caught it, and then I go talk to May, and she's like, "Hey, look at that!" And then she gives you the tutorial of the Pokemon being the Dex scanner, and then. And it's a freaking Poochyena, and I'm like, I just spent 20 minutes looking for a freaking thing, and you're gonna tell me that the thing that I'm gonna find right now is the Pokemon I was looking for. I was so mad. And then it ended up being better than the Poochyena I caught, because I caught a level 2 Poochyena, and I knew Tackle. And this thing knew Thunderfang. And I was like, and it was a level 5. And I'm like, what the freak? I just spent 20 minutes looking for the stupid thing, and this thing is pathetic. Look at this one, and and this one's better, and I caught that one, and then I put the other one in the box because too bad. So far I have my Trico, I have the Beldum, which is the shiny Beldum, which is completely Super Train. Trico's not. Poochyena, with the Thunder Fang, and he novel super training. And then I recently, like last night, caught a Talo. Um, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I haven't really looked. By the way, that the entry cutscene. Oh my goodness, I was like so. I got overjoyed and overwhelmed by how awesome that looked. You know, when you're in the back of the truck and you have your like, I was like, wait a minute, they're doing the old school intro. And all of a sudden, the character like puts it down. There's a screen. I'm like, whoa, what the heck? And then like the way you saw the truck moving, I'm like, oh my goodness, this is awesome. And then the freaking doors moving. I'm like, oh my gosh. I was freaking out, man. I was legit freaking out, and then oh my gosh, it was so awesome. And the fact that you have to go out I checked everything in that truck, and then I went out the door. It looked awesome. I love the cutscenes that they're doing too. The cutscenes look pretty nice. Even though they're just simple cutscenes, it's Pokemon. Okay, we're not used to cutscenes, so when we get them, I like them. So I mean, it was what it's been like. Because I know they started in black and white too. No, they started in black and white, but they're more elaborate now. So I'm really liking it. But yeah, that's basically all. The battles look great. They feel great, and the Pokemon characters look awesome. The deck snap functionality thing is awesome. I have scanned everything that I see, everything that pops up. I scan, even if I don't catch it. I sometimes just walk away from it, but I still always like sneak up on it and scan it just for the fun of it because it's a fun tool. But so far, I'm having a lot of fun with this. I am enjoying the games. I'm gonna play the freak out of them. Um, but yeah, so that's gonna be it for this first impressions. Depending on when I finish, because I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish Omega Ruby and then I'll like play Alpha Sapphire at least to the halfway point before I do the review. Because I'm not gonna wait till I finish Alpha Sapphire. I don't know how long I'm gonna be taking on these games. So at least finish Omega Ruby and get to like the halfway mark of Alpha Sapphire, then make the review because by then you'll already have faced Team Aqua and stuff like that. So I'll go with that. Even though I'm gonna have to pass up on the Primal Kyogre stuff, but it's gonna be the same type of stuff, so I'm not gonna be too worried about it. But overall, I can't wait to finish these games to play them because I'm having a lot of fun so far. Like I said, I'm not even at the first gym, and I've already spent like a long time on it. So I don't know exactly how many hours, but I've been playing the freak out of it, and I'm not even at the first gym. Um, but yeah, so that is gonna be it for this first impressions. Uh, Check out the Pokemon X and Y episode review that it's gonna go up before this video. Um, Also remember that today is the last day to vote for the walkthroughs. So I'm gonna leave a link in the description for the straw poll. Go ahead and vote. This is your last day. Tomorrow I'm gonna upload the results. So anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm SoresanCrockxen, and I'll see you guys in future videos.